fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to unbox one of my newest kits. If you follow the channel, you know that we are having diamond paint alongs throughout the year. Our next one is coming up in May, and it is to diamond paint your newest kit, which I'm actually excited about. In March, we were doing our oldest kit, and I am still working on my oldest kit. I hope to have it finished by April. However, everyone voted to have the newest kit, and I'm excited because I very rarely do my newest kits as soon as I get them, because I'm trying to work through my collection and get through some of my older kits. It's been a good long while since I opened a brand new kit. So this is a Diamond Art Club, as you can see, and I'm excited because this is like a new box. Like I said, I don't normally open them until I actually start to work on them, so I have no idea what's going to come in this, how it's going to look, what the box is like. So let me open it and get into it. So first off, this is only my second kit that I've opened that had the box within a box, so I'm excited about that. Let me get everything else out and we'll continue. So first things first, it is a round drill kit. Hopefully you can see that. So I've got these round drills that I will get into in a minute. So I knew they'd gone pretty bare bones with the tool kit. So you get their tray that says Diamond Art Club on the side. It does have a lid and it does have a stopper, so that's nice. I personally don't really use these because I find, even though the width is nice, the sides are not high enough for me. I'm much happier with my cat-proof trays. You get a bag of baggies, which I don't use. You get one plate of heart wax. I've got a multi-placer. Well, actually I have two here. I've got a 7 and a 4, and then you've got their little pin with the putty in it. That's just a regular pin. I believe that you can unscrew that and just replace that with one of their screw-in tips, but I don't use the screw-in tips. So, and then you get some of their putty, which I may actually have to try. I've tried the putty that comes in the pen in the tip here, and I don't like that. I don't know that I've tried this clear version, so I might leave that out so I can try that. So this toolkit with everything will likely go into my donation box because I very rarely ever use any of this stuff. Then here we have our instructions and everything. So we've got our nice little fold out here that tells you what to do, has some little codes so you can save if you want on your next purchase. So what kit am I going to do? I'm going to be doing Floral Frenzy by Peggy Davis. As you know, I don't typically use a bunch of florals, but I saw this one and I thought, I don't usually buy those. This one looks pretty. It's round and I can always use it. There's always a flower or something, so I knew I could use it for an event or something like that. So this is the one that I'm going to be doing. It says it's got 73 colors. Again, it's a round diamond shape. It's 76 by almost 51, it says. So if I open this up and I look at the colors, it looks like no ABs are at the end now. So I've got one AB, and then I've got 5 fairy dust drills. And I bet I have some of these colors that I can add in fairy dust from all the fairy dust I bought from Diamond Art Club. So we've got 73 colors. That's actually a lot of colors, but it is a round. I'm actually so excited to get started on this. I can't wait to see what the canvas looks like, how nice the upgraded drills are, because like I said, this is the newest purchase that I've made, and this was actually a new release, so I'm excited to see what happens. I also got one of their Treasure Quest cards. And is this a gold one? Is that what this means? Because it's got the gold on the outside. I don't ever use these. I think I have 2 other ones that I've never done anything with. I don't know if the other ones had the scratch off thing. I'll have to see. I'm saving them as I get through them because, like I said, most of my newer kits I don't open, which is one of the reasons I want to get through my collection, because there's cool new stuff happening and I feel like I'm missing out. So there are the stickers. Let me get the canvas and we'll look at it. Okay, so first off, I'm noticing that this has the perforated cover sheet and the perforations are in a light gray color. I'm going to assume because they had all the issues with that pink ink bleeding on some of the other kits. I'm actually super excited about this one. There is lots of confetti, but there are some nice sections of multi-placing as well. And because it's around, I know it's going to go super fast. It said this was 76. So let me measure this way. I'm getting a little bit short. I'm getting like 75.8, which is fine because inches, it says 30 inches. I'm getting 29 and 7/8, something like that. And then this way, it says 50.6. I'm getting 50.4 inches. I'm getting 19 3/4. So not quite 20. Close enough. I'm happy with that. Now, let me see. I see the 1AB that's in there, which is the yellow. It's really hard to tell the fairy dust until you get them out of the bag. I don't actually see any right here. And I'm not going to get these out of the bag yet. So for those of you who like the drill train, sorry. I just have so many whips going on that all of my storage is almost all taken up. So I don't want to actually worry about it. I'm going to try and finish a couple of things before I actually kit this one up. So I've got some storage available. Terrible problem to have, I know. And I probably have enough small storage that I could make do, but that would mean it was in 5 or 6 different places. And I just don't like doing that. So I'm hoping before I need to have this one kitted up that I will finish at least one, if not two projects. So we'll see how I progress on that. So this big sunflower and a couple of these flowers get the AB, and then the blue fairy dust looks like it goes in a lot of these little blue like daisies here. There's a green fairy dust that goes on a lot of the leaves and everything. There is a red fairy dust that goes, does it go? Like, I don't think there's any fairy dust in this big flower in the middle. So I might have to add some of this big flower in the middle. There's some on this red flower, some on the rose underneath that one, some over here. But yeah, I don't see, I guess there's one little section right there. And then there's some fairy dust in the pink. So I guess that makes sense, but I would want to put some additional in there, I think. And then there is like a turquoise color. Where does that go? Oh, that goes in this flower. Yeah, I don't see that one in a ton of places. I guess there's some flowers off to the side over here. Again, I'll take some B-roll so that you guys can see everything. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be really fun. And I definitely want to go through my ABs and fairy dust and see what I've got that I can add in. With only one AB, there are 5 fairy dust, but I just feel like this would be a fun one to add in, just to add that extra little muted sparkle for some of these flowers. Cool. You guys, I'm really excited about this one. What did I say it was? 76 by 50. So it's pretty big, but again, it's round, so I don't think it'll take me very long. It is confetti heavy, but nothing like my Heaven and Earth that I've been working on, so I think this will actually be a nice break. I need to do some more research on these cards. You guys, I'm sure you know better than me. Is this a gold card? Let me know down below. I think the black cards are the rarest, that's right. What do you do with these? Is it worth scratching this off? Do I just wait? I know people trade them because you can get kits and stuff with them, but is it actually worth doing that? Because I've also heard that you have to collect so many that sometimes it's not worth it. But like I said, I don't open my kits, especially the newer ones. Those tend to be, I go first in, first out is my method of working on stuff usually. Yeah, I'm still working on all of my older kits. So any help with the trading cards, leave me comments below. That would be appreciated. And if you've done this kit, let me know how you thought it turned out because I've never done anything by this artist before, I don't think. But like I said, I saw it and I just love the flowers. And so I thought, you never buy florals. This one actually appealed to you. Because my method of shopping is I just click through everything. And if something makes me pause, then those are the ones I note and then I'll go back to them. Like when I saw the Nautical Beach Hut, which is another one I bought the same time as this, I was like, oh, that's a really pretty painting. And I eventually ended up buying it. But a lot of them I just cruise on by. So I don't know what your guys' usual method is. And I don't put a lot of things in my wish list either, because it seems to me if I put it in my wish list, it just sits there forever and it's sold out and never gets restocked. Don't forget, guys, our next themed diamond paint along is in May, and that is for your newest kit. So I'm super excited to see what everybody's going to be doing because it'll be a lot of the newer kits that maybe I just haven't even looked at, because there are weeks where I don't even look at new releases. So I'm curious to see what everybody's newest kit is. So share in the Facebook group if you want. Again, this is just for fun, no rules, no size requirements, no licensing requirements, no finish requirements, no new start requirements. Just we're just having fun as a community, diamond painting something along the same theme and sharing our excitement on about our projects. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.